In this video, I'll show you how you can deploy Access Reviews, onboard it in Azure portal, and create your first Access Review. Once you're ready, you can start rolling out Access Reviews to a pilot group as you wish, and educate your IT admins on how to create an Access Review, perform one and review the results, and apply the changes. Then, you can teach your end users on how to do an Access Review on a list of users in their groups or apps, or perform one as a guest. Once you're ready, you can roll out Access Reviews to your organization and start alleviating attestation fatigue from IT admins and streamline the process for cleanup guests and ensure your users have appropriate access to resources. And if you encounter any questions throughout this process, you can go to our Azure Docs link and find your answers there. After you sign up your free trial, I can show you how you can onboard and create your first Access Review. In your tenant, navigate to Access Reviews from the Azure portal and click on Onboard to Access Reviews. Once you've onboarded, you can go into Overview, and from the quick tasks, you can select to review members of a group or users who have been assigned to an application. In this form, you can fill in some information about the review, and the start date is defaulted to today, but you can also set in the future. If you like to create a recurring review, you can set the frequency to weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annually. And you can define how you should end by it will never end, or end by a specific date, or end after a number of occurrences. If you're only interested in guest users, you can scope the users down to guest users only, or include all your employees and guests. In this group selector, you can search for a group that you're interested in. Let's go ahead and select an office group. In reviewers, since it's an office group, we can assign the group owners as the reviewers, or you can select individual users from your directory, or set it as a self-review so that members review their own access. This could be part of a two-step review process where you ask the guests to review themselves, then assign a specific user, such as the director of finance or marketing, to review the remaining users in the review. Here, we're introduced a notion of programs. A program can be any governance, risk management, or compliance activity that are relevant to your organization. It's good to have separate initiatives for lifecycle management, such as PCI, Sarbanes-Oxley, and GDPR, because when auditors come, they can get straight to what's relevant to them. So you can assign this Access Review to be a part of your program. In the completion settings, you have the ability to enable auto-apply results to the resource, so that when the review ends, the decisions submitted by the reviewers will be automatically applied. And if the reviewers did not review all the users, you can define what happens to those remaining users. You can remove their access, approve it, or take the system recommendations. Now you can go ahead and click Start to start your review. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please visit our docs page or follow us on Twitter to join the conversation.